I'm Hurricane Betsy Barnes here with Dr. K. Solar, and we are getting ready for a little Christmas cheer. You know, what's Christmas without a little music, right? So we're really excited about a show coming up, and we're excited about a great musician that so many people love right here with Derek Shipley.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank
we
you so
appreciate
much
you
for
coming.
joining us. And I'm hoping that in 2021 we get a whole lot more music. But we're glad for what we can have right now, and we're so glad that you could join us on the show.
We've
thank
been
you,
hungry
fam.
for the music. We're starving. We're thirsty for it.
There
We're
you
looking
go.
forward to live music yet again.
Well, we've been doing some during the quarantine era. We've been doing a little bit of writing and some new music, and we're hoping to get back in the studio early spring, late winter, early spring, and looking to bring us some more music from Parish County Line to Baton Rouge. You know,
We love
heck
Parish
yeah.
County Line. They're kind of everywhere. You know, you can see a show.
Well,
and-
they used to be
Well, they
everywhere
used to
until
be
COVID
everywhere
shut
like
us down.
everybody.
But, you know, anyway.
We keep playing the same old Facebook videos, just wishing we were there.
So,
I kind of do that too.
so, Derek, talk a little bit about Parish County Line and putting the band together and just your music background and love for
Well,
music.
I've been playing music for a very, very long time, probably since I was about 8 or 9. I used to play bluegrass music all the time, and my
love
family was real,
bluegrass.
musical, and I always did it. I played in rock bands throughout college, and just I had a hankering for some 90s country music. And when I moved to Baton Rouge, I didn't really see too much of that, so I said, man, I want to start a 90s country cover band. And that's exactly what I did, and I just kind of just did it for fun, and got some guys
and it
together.
just blew up.
Yeah. So I was like, I never really tried. I enjoyed what I was doing, but I never really tried writing, and I don't even call myself a writer like CJ does it for a living. I do it when it comes to me and when I feel like it.
Right.
So,
well, that's because you're not on the clock.
yes, that's right.
And you don't have to come up with an idea like at 10 o'clock, every day of the week. But
That's right.
That's great because a lot of bands who do their own music and aren't writing for other people. It's when the mood hits you and when the idea hits you and you're not pressed for time.
And when it
on
comes
that.
when it comes to you, it comes to you, and when it don't, it don't. So when it don't, I just set the guitar down and I go about my business. But when it comes to me, I pick it up and hopefully try to put a song together, and hopefully it sounds good enough to put out there. So
So we want to know, where does ideas come to you? Did any ideas come to you in the deer stand?
in what? I'm sorry.
In the deer stand?
Oh well, yeah, well. A little bit in a deer stand and
Probably didn't
laying
have
in
a
bed.
guitar with him, though.
When you're in the great outdoors, I mean, I'm sure that's got to be really
yeah.
inspirational for
I used to go.
songs.
I'd set out a certain amount of time during quarantine, and I'd go to my little fishing camp out there in the country. By the way, I live in the country, and I love it, and I always will. And but I'd go out there and just sit by myself, and just look, and then just think about stuff to write. And I wrote actually the song I'm going to do tonight. I wrote sitting right there at that fishing camp.
And this is a new song.
You know what? Let's go ahead and jump into that since you teased us about it. Tell us about the name of the song, a little bit of the story behind the song before you get into it.
Well, the song is so new that I haven't even, gave it an official title yet. but-
Okay, and you know
well.
what? We love David.
You heard it here
songs.
first on Rocket Right.
Yeah, I really haven't played this song for that many people and really in public, but I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to do it tonight. I felt it today. And when you
We're
asked
so
me
glad.
to do a song, I was like, well, I got to think of something. So
We like
So
brand new stuff.
there we go. But this song,
It was wife approved.
I grew
right?
up in a Southern Baptist, home, and you go to church and you hear about the streets of gold and the pearly gates and the crystal seas, and and that's all. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But I just hope heaven's just a little bit like home when we get there. So that's what
Yeah.
this song talks about.
Awesome.
So are y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Daddy took me in that night when I was just a kid. He read his Bible and prayed with me, just like his daddy did. He used to tell me about heaven and all about a crystal sea. And then one night I asked him what he thought heaven would be. He said, I know there'll be no sickness, all the pain will be gone. But when I picture heaven, I hope it's a little bit no dirt road. Hope I hear Merle Haggard on the radio. I hope I see no red bar stacked with hay bales. I hope there's front porch picking, deep fried chicken, Sunday drives in a truck bed. I hope I see a cardboard sign to the nearest yard sale. I know exactly where I'm going when I'm gone, but I hope heaven is a little bit like home. I can't wait till the day I get to walk the streets of gold, stare at those pearl gates. I'm gonna fall in love, I know. And I hope he builds my mansion right beside a tall shade tree. I hope the good Lord sees the country boy in me. I see dust kicked up on the no dirt road. I hear Merle Haggard on the radio. I hope I see no red bar stacked with hay bales. I hope there's front porch picking, deep fried chicken, Sunday drives in a truck bed. Hope I see a cardboard sign to the nearest yard sale. I know exactly where I'm going when I'm gone, but I hope heaven is a little bit like home. You may call me a simple man, but when I get to heaven, I see some real good farmland. I see dust kicked up on the no dirt road. I hear Waylon Jennings on the radio. I hope I see no red bar stacked with hay bales. I hope there's front porch picking, deep fried chicken, Sunday drives in a truck bed. I hope I see a cardboard sign to the nearest yard sale. You ain't gotta worry about this cowboy when I'm gone, but I hope heaven is a little bit. I hope heaven is a little bit. I hope heaven is a little bit like home. Yeah, just a little bit like home.
I love it. So thank you so much for playing that for us tonight.
Too.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you so
sounds
much.
like home to me.
Yeah.
For sure. And talking about home, Derek is going to be playing the Home for the Holidays show. There's not a whole lot of shows going on during Christmas time this year, but this show has been going on. This will be our 11th year.
And it's
Derek.
awesome.
It is at the Manship Theatre. They're only doing 2 shows this holiday season, and they had to make special concessions to do it because we can't be in the theater with the COVID guidelines, which normally seats 325 people, and it has sold out every year. People have made it a tradition. And it's going to be on the 4th floor Shaw Center terrace, outdoors, winter wonderland, under tents, heaters if we need it.
Oh, under tents.
We're going to be under tents, so we can even have a little. We can even have a little drizzle, and so it's going to be Derek Shipley, CJ Solar, and Rhett Anthony Glenmeyer. We're so glad that you are in that lineup. Normally we have 6 performers, but guess what? In the counts. The performers count, the workers count, and the people sitting in to enjoy the music count, and that number is 108 right now. So we feel sure that if folks want to go, they need to jump on and get their tickets at manshiptheatre.org. And they're going to hear possibly that song since you just debuted it tonight.
Perform that song.
A lot more of your music because you have 2 previous EPs.
Yes, ma'am. We had to
Talk about those.
Well, one of them was our freshman, EP, and the second one, your son CJ Solar, my good buddy, helped us with in Nashville and pretty much produced it, and turned out really, really well. And I'm hoping the third one's going to be even better. So I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait. Talk about some of those songs, because you've got. A lot of people love some of those songs on that last EP, because y'all played them at all your shows.
Yes, we do.
And
we got
there's
Bud
some
Light.
crowd
CJ
favorites.
CJ, the only song on any of our EPs that I didn't write was Bud Light, and CJ and a couple of his buddies from.
Well, I'm glad you chose his song on there if it was going to be something that y'all didn't.
Well,
write.
he called me.
Well, I mean, Bud Light was pretty fitting, right?
Especially us being sponsored by him. And CJ called me. He was like, "Man, I can't think of nobody else to pitch this song to other than you guys." So I was like, "I'll take it."
Yeah.
So he was looking for some stuff at the time. So
yeah, that's
it's a great
pretty
song
good.
too.
It fits y'all really well.
Yeah.
But the Blame It on Jones, the title of the EP,
Blame It on Jones
that's
is a good
hugely
90s style,
popular.
good 90s style country song. So we're enjoying that. But I'm looking forward to the next one. I really am. I got some good stuff coming. I got a song I wrote called "Turn It Off, Turn On Some Hank." So
I love it. Well, because during COVID, one of the things, even though we didn't get to see bands out playing a lot of shows, it was time for creativity.
Yes.
Like you said, you're able to produce a lot more music, write a lot more music for when that time comes that you can be out playing more. You're going to have a whole brand new batch of stuff.
I know,
Y'all are probably so rested you don't know what to do with yourselves.
I know. It has been nice, though, to be able to just do what I want to do. And every weekend of my life for at least the past 9 years, we've been just going, playing. So it's been nice to be able to have some family time, some deer camp time, some do what you want to do time. But I'm ready to get back to it. I really am.
For sure. Yeah. And at the Home for the Holiday show, normally we have 2 sets of rounds, and people are playing their original music at each set. But since we just have 3 performers this year, the first round is going to be all original music. And then the guys are going to jam some of the folks' favorite cover
together,
songs.
and I'm looking forward to
together.
That's going to be great.
So it's going to be a big, fun time that you won't want to miss. That's manshiptheatre.org. And to follow y'all the best way, Derek Shipley and Parish County Line, is it your Facebook page?
Facebook, Instagram. I don't really have too much to do with it, but it's there. Just look us up. Facebook.
That's where all your stuff is.
Yes,
for when you start playing more,
right.
that's where people can find out.
And show up at the Home for the Holidays show. Get your tickets at manship.org.
Manshiptheatre.org.
Manshiptheatre.org.
Got it.
Because we're going to be there having a good time.
Heck yeah. And if you're going to rock it,
make sure you rock it right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Woo,
we
Merry
really
Christmas.
thank you for enjoying the holiday with us.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Since the early 1800s, the Selassie family has played a significant role in the retail industry in Louisiana. Stuart Selassie has achieved the Certified Diamond Graduate designation from the prestigious Gemological Institute of America. What that means to you, whether it's appraisals, design, build, repair, or diamond sales, you have an expert you can count on. At Selassie's, you make all the right choices. Selassie Jewelry and Fine Gifts in the heart of the Denham Springs Antique District. Find them on Facebook.
Are you a business owner that could use just one more customer? Those empty tables, vacant appointments, idle employees, and expired merchandise are missed opportunities. What if there were a community that connects you to high-value and motivated customers, giving you a competitive edge in the marketplace and increasing your revenue? Introducing Partners One. You keep doing what you do best, taking care of your customers, and we'll do what we do best, sending you new customers to take care of. Call us today to find out how Partners One can work for your business.